I'm still making sure everybody's working.
It sounds like...
Yeah, this was a last-minute thing.
Okay.
So,
This is a game.
This is a game.
Gotcha. Well, I'm excited for this. I'm going to have to rebalance stuff, so don't talk too loudly at the moment because you may blow my viewers' ears out. Okay, just a sec. Dragon Dark, I am turning you down. Okay, Dragon Dark is good. Let me go ahead and do Dana. About right there. Okay, I think you're both good.
I can prove you wrong on that.
Can you hear the music, chat? Can you hear this music?
Can they hear the joy?
I mean, you have to... Well, okay, the music stopped, but... Oh, geez, I even have the wrong person with the music note. I can do this. Wasn't Monty on the Run literally a mole? You can't hear the music. You can't feel the sunshine.
Now that she's on the flip screen, there's no music there, so we're gonna have to move on.
Yeah, there shouldn't be music on the flip screen. I'm probably going to have to up our game to 300% then. Okay. I think we're probably good. Oh my gosh. So right now there's being a quick tutorial about how to flip your disc. I'm loving it. I'm just loving watching this Discord, okay? It's beautiful stuff.
Yeah.
No, it's good, Dana.
I would have been able to sort this out a lot faster had I not switched games in the last 5 minutes.
I mean, it happens. It's fine. We'll live. Whoa, Space Cow, thank you for the bits. Thank you for that piece of information. Yeah, Commodore 64 emulation is kind of dumb. Swirly-eyed Link's feed has disappeared just a little bit. We're waiting for everybody to get everything ready just because the late game switch, it could take a little while. I hear music though, which is a good sign. Is this loud enough for people? Huh? Okay, it sounds good. It sounds like they are able to hear it. Okay, cool.
So, the weirdest thing about the emulation issues I was having with the Commodore game is, of course, the game works perfectly fine on my system, and then had completely different errors on every other person's machine.
Oh, really?
I gave them my settings, which fixed one person, but everybody else was still having errors. This took me 55 minutes of trying to get this to work.
Wow, okay. I'm glad that you were able to switch to something else pretty quickly. Let's see. Okay.
Looks like almost everybody is actually at the... basically where I wanted them to start from, because all the loading is done and everything should be sorted. This is where you get to pick a weapon and an accessory for the level.
I
You only get one, and they all have different effects.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the best part about these accessories is most of some of the effects we have no idea what they do. Okay. looks like everybody's in the right spot.
Okay.
So,
I'm checking with them just to see if they are ready to roll. I personally am. Oh yeah, Dragon Dark, we get a little bit of echo from you just as an FYI.
Yeah, that's why I have push to talk enabled.
might have been mine.
Dana. Okay, we are doing the countdown. This game is Monty on the Run for the Famicom Disk System. 4 people, 1 survivor. Actually, no, they all move on to play the next game as well. But the person who makes the most progress in an hour manages to take the victory and get 4 points. So good luck. I see movement, and we are rolling. Okay, so Dana.
Me.
What the crap is this?
This is a video game. So, I was super excited at hearing there was a Monty on the Run game for the Famicom, because I was like, hey, I could give this to people and let them play a fun game. Then I played it. And then I went from, hey, I should let people play a fun game, to, hey, I should inflict this on Dragon Dark.
Oh, boy.
That is exactly what he did, too.
Wait, so you've played this Dragon Dark?
I played it because Dana donated for me to play it.
Oh, boy. Okay, I'm glad that Dragon Dark has experience with this. However, did you consider it a bad game, Dragon Dark? Was it enjoyable?
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. There is one thing that I'm not going to say just yet. If anybody happens to make it to that point, I'll say something about it. But there is something very evil about this game.
Okay, I do see that there are apples at the top of the screen that's sort of stand as your health. If you run out of an apple, is that just like a third of your health gone?
Yeah, the apples are your HP, but there are instant kill things.
I noticed Brock is dead.
Such as that, Forceful just got caught by the elevator trap. That is actually from the original game. I've been caught by that elevator trap before. It's like, no, this elevator doesn't actually work, it just kills you.
Wow.
The crushers are basically the same thing for Monty. And
Gotcha.
then everything else is kinda no, not really.
So this is a very different game. I know nothing about the original Monty on the Run. Like, this is the extent of my knowledge that there's a prisoner. That's what I know about this game, and I know nothing about the other.
Vaguely like Author Blues.
Wait, what?
Look at him. He has.
I mean, I thought it looked more like you, to be fair, but
I saw the comment in Discord about it being basically Author Blues, and it does kind of look like Author Blues. If you
I'd
look
say
at the
no. It's
page.
definitely you, Dragon Dark. Author Blues. He'd have to be like twice this guy's height in order to be Author Blues. You know?
okay. Teleporters.
What?
Those flashing lights or beams actually can teleport you depending on what color you go through.
Okay.
Some colors will let you just walk right through the teleporter without it actually doing anything. Some will send you back to the start of the level.
Interesting.
It's yeah.
This is a game. Ooh, Tina got a key. Good.
So.
Oh no, the spikes.
And then the teleport into a pit of spikes.
Is this La Mulana? Yeah, totally.
So they're kind of like Super Pitfall. If you, I can't believe I actually said that.
Like Super Pitfall.
So when you jump into certain places or you jump on certain blocks, you can reveal hidden items.
Oh
Some of
no.
those hidden items are actually required to finish the game.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
So the goal of the game is to find the portrait or the picture of the actual criminal.
Okay.
You were framed. So you have to find 4 pieces of the picture in each level. And when you find those pieces of the picture, like where Tina is right now,
Yes.
it'll make a bridge right to there. So she will actually be able to get across.
Gotcha.
But she has to find the pieces first. And if you don't find all the pieces, you might be able to progress anyway, but once you get to the end, you won't.
Okay.
It'll get you out at the end, be like, no, you don't actually have the picture to figure out who's the criminal.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna wait until they got to the end to say anything about that.
I don't think they're gonna get to the end.
But basically, there's pieces of the picture that you can visibly see, and then there's some that are just completely hidden. And the required ones are actually the ones that are hidden.
Okay.
There are fake pieces.
And when you reach the end of the game, if you don't have all the required pieces, you just game over.
Why would there be fake pieces? I mean, Athena does a fake harp. Oh, I'm so angry just already.
Right?
We're 5 minutes in, and it is evil. That is unacceptable to do.
So, Tina just died to water, and there is scuba gear, and that is one of the things we do know works. Scuba gear keeps you from losing health in water. And
Yep.
she actually goes straight for it. Oh, no, she ran away. No. Okay, she grabbed it.
Okay,
So-
cool.
So now water won't bother her, and that's probably the safest bet in almost every level.
So, how do you know how many pieces you've gathered?
You don't.
You
Oh. Okay.
It will if you get to down to where the boss was. You can see the pieces building the bridge for you.
So, okay, I gotcha. I'm wondering, with this game, is it a bad ending that you get if you don't get all the pictures, or does it make you replay levels?
No, it's a bad end. Game over.
It's literally just a game over.
Okay, I'd say that bad ending is probably fun. I don't know. If they get to the bad ending,
it's
then they
not
can
bad
go.
ending.
If they
It's
actually
literally
got there,
game over.
first off, I'd be like, you managed to get there in an hour. You are much more of a gamer than I can possibly imagine. I also made Fiesel play this, and it took him a while to get past level 1.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow, this is gonna be beautiful. Okay, I do like the sword. It seems pretty useless.
The gun has limited ammo, so does the bow and arrow. Now, the trick here is apparently the ammo for the gun only exists on the first level. So don't ever pick the gun in other levels, because it'll be worthless.
Wait, seriously? What a
The game
game!
gets- like, I prefer the melee weapons or the boomerang because they don't run out of ammo. But
I forget what one I took. I want to say it was a boomerang, to be honest.
yeah, it was either boomerang or it might have been the sword. Sword is pretty okay, ish.
The bombs are ineffective, and they arch. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything die from the bombs. A lot of the enemies just aren't dying to. No, the sword's good. Okay, I like the sword. Better than bombs.
Yeah, sword actually feels like it does damage.
That's important.
Oh, I'm loving this. Is it kind of bad that you miss Orb 3D? Welcome to Kusogrand3, where the worst puzzle game is somehow literally better than a platformer. Maybe not actually, though. Okay, Forceful Balloon just climbed up and got an extra apple. Ooh, that's going to be helpful. Are there limited lives in this game, by the way?
It's one life,
One life.
but you can continue over and over.
Okay, so if they make it to the second stage, they can continue over and over on the second stage.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's the green apple that gives you a max health up.
Yeah, I see that both Tina and Forceful Balloon got that. But this level definitely is a little bit confusing for where they need to go. It looks like Forceful Balloon is making some progress. Sprake just standing and dying. I think he believes that he needs to die in order to... that he's soft locked. That's what he thinks.
I believe on one of the later levels, it actually is possible to soft lock if you use keys in the wrong order.
Really?
I seem like I recall that, but there might have just been a key we were missing.
Oh boy, I do like the punching glove. I don't know if it's actually useful at all, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, like, Forceful Balloon just punched a whole bunch of stuff with the punching glove and it did nothing. Sprake Candy... Oh, the mouse took like 10 hits or something like that. That's gross.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a ball and chain.
Wait, how did Forceful Balloon die there? He went on the elevator and just died?
Yeah, elevator trap.
Oh.
Some elevators work, some don't.
What a good game. You know, when it comes to game design, just killing people needlessly is definitely the way to go here. Did you even instruct them that they need to find photos or anything?
I did paste that in there,
Okay.
but, I mean, people weren't always listening to me.
I'm not saying you had to, I'm just wondering how much instruction they had.
I did say, looking for hidden pieces of a photograph.
Oh boy. So far, I don't think I've seen a single hidden piece. But
I think
that's
Sprake
because they're
got
hidden.
one.
Oh, Sprake got one?
I think so. I think he just found one near the beginning of stage 1.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh, I am a little bit tired, but that's fine. I am so captivated by this, and I'm digging the music. It's not nearly as bad as Orb 3D or whatever the crap that game was. It wasn't even 3D.
Orb 3D to the end.
It wasn't even 3D.
I mean, I think we're pretty lucky that we had Orb 3D music beforehand to soften the blow of this music.
You're probably right.
This music gets real tiresome.
Wow, these fish, yeah, the punching glove is not the right thing to use. Or whatever Tina Hacks was using. I love it. You die and it says, wait.
Wait. ...
Yeah, your movement speed is severely crippled underwater. Like, you're not ever dodging anything.
Oh, yeah. So they're probably just trying out all the different items and all the different combinations to see what they do. Hopefully they're taking notes, or at least making a pretty strong mental note about what each one does. Like, weapon-wise, I'm not sure it matters too much. The other gear probably does. What, Dana?
No, honestly, pretty much, I feel like the scuba gear is the only one that is really useful.
What do the others do, though?
Some of them we literally don't know. Like, no one knows. I checked facts for it, I've looked all over. I can't find anything.
You know a game is quality when there's equipment that you have no idea what it does.
Oh boy. This was actually licensed though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously only Japan, since the Famicom Disk System didn't make it to the US.
This is a fan translation.
Probably because this was like the best game on the system. What? Tina just went through the elevator, but not on it, and managed to get down here. Sneaky. Or is that, like, what you're supposed to do?
I actually did not see her do that, but that sounds correct. If she would she fell through the elevator shaft instead.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like the thing that you'd have to do.
What the crap? On purpose, you're not supposed to use the elevator. That's the first elevator you see in the game, right?
Yeah, the first elevator is a trap. There is a second one that works, but, I mean, you got burned by the first one, so why would you ever use it?
Yeah, that's sort of my thought. You know, first elevator kills you. Don't take another elevator ever again, because you're just gonna die. What a jerk of a game!
I feel
Also,
like...
You drown in water when only your feet are in it and your head's above it?
So it's like Castlevania rules.
Yes.
You're a vampire. Monty is a vampire trying to escape
Clearly. I approve of
ruins.
this.
Well, that makes sense why he's in the ruins. Okay, he's a vampire from long ago.
He's trying to avoid prison jail.
Apples, sometimes undead or immortal creatures like apples. Death Note. He's not a vampire, but I assume he represents lots of immortal creatures. Okay. Sorry, I'm starting.
That Forceful did actually figure out how to reveal a key, so that's going to be very useful.
Nice.
He's actually catching on to how the hidden objects work, hopefully. Yeah, there, he just picked up a puzzle piece, so yeah, he's doing fairly well.
Definitely
and
good.
Then he decided to just jump in place, because, you know.
It's a good game. Oh no, Tina Hacks got caught. Okay, yeah, the super pitfall style of this, though, is pretty bad. Oh yeah, there was an apple on the cover of Twilight. He's definitely a vampire.
The original Monty is more of a... I mean, it's just like a one-hit kill platformer, Jet Set Willy style. If you cranked up the difficulty on Monty to like 1 billion, you'd get I Want to Be the Guy. I mean, that's where he kind of based it off of, and that's why the Monty music is in there. This game, it's like they looked at the game and decided not to use anything. The only thing I can explain the accessory usage for is the original Monty has a copy protection. On the title screen of the original Monty, you have a survival kit of 16 items. You have to pick the right 4 in order to actually complete the game. It's copy protection. It told you in the manual which one to do, so it would remove pieces or add pieces into the game so that you could actually complete it. Like if you didn't pick the bug spray, there was an extra enemy in the game and you couldn't get past it.
I'm just imagining the devs of this game, you know, they're like, we're not giving you any code. What you have to do is just play the game, and, you know, they didn't have a legit copy. They're just like, crap, what do we do? We're like, we'll just make our own game.
I feel like they just had a game that they wanted to use and then kind of just slapped this on it.
Yes.
I like that.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if that is how this game happened.
I don't know if anybody else has gotten a puzzle piece at this point. Like, Sprake did, and Forceful Balloon did. But Swirly-Eyed Link and Tina Hacks, I think they're still trying to figure out how everything works in this game.
The weird thing is, though, I did just say that. What was I saying? I did say that they just slapped this onto another game, but there's so many weird things that are just slightly off kilter that you can see where maybe they got the idea from it. Like the crushers, the elevator. It's like they obviously played it and then just decided, meh.
I would not be surprised at all if they watched Super Pitfall or played Super Pitfall.
So, like, the
since you brought that
teleporter
up,
he just walked through, that's straight from the game. But how did they get so far away from the original game? It's what boggles my mind.
but yeah, I'm just thinking of Super Pitfall. The sprite, when he takes damage or falls, it looks a lot like the sprite on Super Pitfall when you fall.
Yeah.
Like, it has to be... Yeah, that's definitely where they got their inspiration for this game. So I'm gonna say that's a loose term, but for sure. Yeah, Tina has gotten to the boss before, but had no photo pieces. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think, how would I figure out how to get them? Do you have to stand on a place and push down in order for the photo
Generally,
to appear?
it's jumping on a spot.
Okay, you jump on it.
Or just walking past it. Okay, so Sprake just got to the boss. I kind of want to see him get to the other side and see if... Oh, I think you have to kill the boss first, so...
Come on, die, boss. This
Whoa.
guy is not very scary.
Yeah, now he's got... he does not have all the pieces, but he has 2 pieces. So it's not solid.
Nice, thank you, video game.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Wow.
Great game.
This game is inspirational, but I'd say that puts Sprake a little bit in the lead then, because he's found some of the puzzle pieces to
Very definitely.
and beat the
Killed
boss.
He's found 2 out of 4 puzzle pieces that he needs.
Well, the thing is, I think you only need 3 to progress to the next stage. If I remember correctly.
Ah, and there's another one.
You're correct, because it's 12 pieces in all, I believe. I'm trying to remember. I think it's 12 pieces and there's 4 levels.
Very nice.
yeah.
Sprake moving on to the next level.
There we
Taking
go.
the lead right now. Fantastic.
Yeah, except I'm guessing one of those pieces was fake.
I mean... Probably.
I'm fine with that. Like... Whatever. It's progress. In a way, it's progress.
I'd totally accept a bad end in this game.
If anybody makes it that far, I would accept the bad ending, probably.
Right?
Or I'd just make them play more and not tell them that they won, you know?
No, I am honestly really impressed that he got through the first stage in 20 minutes. That's actually really good.
Okay. Tina does have at least 1 piece here.
I'm remembering the boomerang being pretty good.
Yeah, I feel like the boomerang was...
There's a piece right down there, Tina! Ah!
I don't remember how he revealed that piece either.
He shot it.
He just hit it with his boomerang. She has the gun, though.
Which, the gun can run out of ammo, so if that happens, she's not going to be able to get that puzzle piece.
Right.
This is a good game.
What a great video game.
Oh my gosh. It's madness.
Oh yeah, which color is safe to run through the teleporters changes based on the level.
Yep.
It was orange in the first stage, it's green in this one.
I think it actually changes per teleporter.
Yeah, that might have been it too.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. They are wondering... I got a message asking how a tiebreaker for this game would necessarily work. I believe that the order of importance in this game, just from what I'm seeing, would probably be whoever makes the most progress towards the end of the level, specifically getting to the boss. If they beat the boss, that's a step in the right direction. And then the number of pieces after that. If none of them get to the boss and they're on the same level, though, we may wish to have some sort of tiebreaker for that. It would just be hard to know exactly how many pictures they have.
Yeah, that's the problem I was struggling with. Like I said, this is a last-minute pick. I didn't have time to work out the details of tracking. We might be able to just guide them to the boss to see how many puzzle pieces they had.
Yeah, that could be possible, as long as they don't die before the boss.
While they were running.
Yeah, question. If you die, do you lose your pieces?
Oh, yeah.
One moment.
I know. It seems like this game, all you do is you think, what's the worst design choice they could make? And bam, that's it.
Also, if you fall too far, you die too.
What? There's fall damage? Oh, that's great.
Oh, it's not just damage, it is literal death.
Oh. Okay, Sprake is down with the frogs, drowning in the water. So good. This game is so good. Okay, Swirly-Eyed Link sees the boss. Is he gonna fight the boss?
Forceful Balloon is also fighting the boss.
Nice. Come on, Forceful Balloon. Come on, Sprocket. No, Swirly-Eyed Link. That's death. Unfortunately, Monty got caught. If you die in Monty on the Run, you die in real life. That is terrifying.
I don't know if
you would die so much.
I apologize. My phone rang, and if you didn't hear my phone, it was actually playing good Monty on the Run music, so there's that.
Wait, really? I love it.
That's my actual ringtone. Yeah, I use the good Monty music.
Tina still has the gun, but no bullets. How is this game so bad? How? Look, okay, if you're going to have different weapons, you need to make sure that they can use them. Or that they have some sort of use, right?
That would be if this was a good game.
I mean, you would think that would be how it works. From what I was reading, the bow and arrow has no ammo properly once you get past stage 2.
Tina's just going everywhere trying to find a piece of the photograph. It looks like Forceful Balloon is on to stage 2 now. Oh, and that's insta-death. You're right, you can fall to your death. That's great. Maybe it's all in the manual? Well, they don't get the luxury.
I kind of wish I could have found an English manual, but that wouldn't exist, so...
Swirly-Eyed Link dying. I think Tina may need to take a death in a little bit. Maybe?
I think they probably all do.
Oh, she did get 10 bullets, which is good. Oh, that's death. Tina is going to be continuing. Swirly-Eyed Link back to the beginning of the stage.
So, there is one fact for this game that I could ever find.
Okay.
So, it tells me 3 of the special accessories. There is armor, that it just increases your defense.
Okay.
That's pretty standard. Scuba gear for the water prevention. And the gas mask, which is used in level 3 in a special room. There's a particular room that you can fall in that you can only escape by grabbing a wrench, which causes a ladder to fall down so you can exit the room, but grabbing the wrench causes lethal gas to fill the room, and if you don't have the gas mask, you die.
Wow.
But there's no reason to ever enter that room, so...
So it's just if you accidentally go in that room,
Right.
and you just so happen to have the gas mask.
Exactly.
This game has good choices. Yeah, Tina is not necessarily the most excited about this game. We are almost half an hour into this. This is the last match of the night. Thank you everybody who has stopped by. We do have matches tomorrow as well, starting again at 7 p.m. Eastern. So feel free to stop on by because we will be watching more people suffer. And Tina just got smushed. No, Tina! Now, I will say, Tina has played quite a few bad games before. Like, she's the one out of all of these players who I'm really familiar with, and she has played quite a few bad games. I don't know if she's played any bad game that has been like this, though. A strange puzzle platformer that's terribly designed.
I hesitate to say it was terribly designed, because that would imply that they did any design in the first place.
I mean, at least some of the art is good. Like, look at those trees.
I mean, it looks like a kind of a fun game if you're just looking at, like, screenshots or something. Like, yeah, you can see all the things that are going on. Like, there's enemies, health, you know, it's all colorful, but then you actually play it and realize none of it makes sense.
Yeah.
Nothing makes sense.
But I'm just thinking out loud here, okay? It's like they put some work into the graphics, and at least having the idea of different weapons and different items was an interesting idea. Probably a little ambitious since, like, some of them do nothing. But it was definitely an interesting idea. Effectively done? No, not at all.
Not even a little.
Forceful Balloon gonna be doing stage 2 again. Not even a little?
Not even a little. The people who made this game get no credit from me. This game is an insult to the original.
Is it their fault? Is it the same devs?
No.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna blame the original devs then. Let's go ahead and blame them because they made a decent game, and then they're like, you go ahead and make your own Monty on the Run. Have our IP, I guess. It's their fault.
I have a feeling the people who made this game didn't get permission to use the IP.
I mean, I don't know. It's Jaleco. They were like a real company.
I love it. They were like a real company.
Is that all it takes to make a game? Yeah, we're kind of like a real company.
No, I still need to play the original, or Monty on the Run.
The original is very difficult, but it's generally fair about being difficult.
Is it rewarding to go through?
Yes.
Okay. What? Someone...
And if you're really good at it, you can get through it in 8 minutes.
I want you to know that I have a manual in Japanese, so that's not going to help. But I have a manual. Let me send it over to you, Dana.
Let's see if I can puzzle out anything from it. I can't read
Thank you, Almacia, for sending that over. I have no idea how you found it, but thanks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tina Hex and Swirly-Eyed Link are probably starting to get a little bit frustrated. This happens a lot when you have been stuck on a level for a while and just feel like you haven't been making progress. I know that happened to me, that I just like kept hitting my head over and over and over on certain things because I just couldn't make progress. Is it a PDF? I believe it is. Let's see. Sure, I'll go ahead and send it over to you. Your major was library science / archiving. Almacia, I love you. Thank you. Aw, I kind of wanted to be a librarian for a little bit, but then I majored in English instead. Which is kind of library stuff, but not quite the same. I love those poles that just pop up and shoot you in the air like 1 foot.
Right? They're like... Oh,
Sprake killed the boss. Sprake killed the boss. That gives him a definite lead at this point.
Oh, yeah. And he's gotten 2 pieces so far, too.
Okay, just needs 1 more. Just 1 more. I can still be a library archivist. I teach.
So,
it's fine.
I do not believe that Link has ever gotten to... for stage 1.
I don't think I don't think he's gotten to the boss. No.
Link has gotten to the boss once, but he died there.
Okay, Tina did kill the boss. So right now, what I'm envisioning as the current order for the players, Sprake is in first because he's gotten to the level 2 boss and killed it. Forceful Balloon is in second on stage 2, but not quite to the boss yet. Tina Hack's in third, beaten the boss of level 1, but has not gotten through the level. Swirly-Eyed Link is in number 4.
Brock is now on stage 3.
Oh, nice!
Wow.
That's impressive. Good.
I am super impressed. I'm also amazed at this manual's art.
It's kind of beautiful. Like, it looks nice.
I can't understand anything going on here, but this art is amazing.
Oh, this stage.
Oh, this stage. Yeah.
This one and the next one are really not good.
Well, I mean, this whole game is not good, but are there reasons why this one's not good?
They're really even more maze-like than the last 2. And the next one, stage 4, has a pretty monster climbing section. I think this is the stage that if you use the keys in the wrong order, you just soft lock.
Oh, nice. Can you even die to get out of the soft lock?
Oh yeah, it just restarts the stage with you have nothing. So you can die to get out of it, but you won't be able to finish the stage.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, if there are any devs in chat, do not put softlocks in your game, but if you do, for some reason, at least give them a way to die. At the very least. Because that's not always true. Oh my gosh, this is a game. Forceful Balloon finding another key. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. These pictures are killing me.
They're so good!
I'm trying to find...
Like, the Famicom disc is crying at one point. Which is exactly how I feel about this game, okay? It's like, even the hardware feels bad that this exists. So, there's a power-up that's a car?
Yes.
Do you know what that does?
I'm trying to get that translated as we speak.
Okay.
Because there's actually a page that just shows the car.
I do like the art in this, though. It's really good. So apparently I see one English word here, and it says UFO.
Okay,
I'm a little bit concerned.
Almacia just shot me some poor Japanese translation, but they've gotten something. The jetpack item removes or reduces fall damage, and the firebomb removes some blocks. I seem to remember the bomb actually doing that. You could actually just place it against a wall and it would remove it, but it only worked in very, very specific spots.
Aha.
So then what did the car do?
Still no idea on the car.
Oh, apparently the car is used in the special stage. Manny also says the jetpack is used in the special stage. Okay. Good to know. And yeah, if there's something that could be a spoiler, I don't think those are spoilers if they're in special stages. Apparently,
at this point,
have you found a special stage in this game?
wasn't even aware there were special stages.
Okay. Sprake at least has a pretty solid lead. Let's see if Swirly-Eyed Link can get to the end of this stage. He might be getting close to the boss.
Yeah, first and second are pretty clear cut. It's deciding who between Link and Tina.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the battle for the rest of this stage.
I think Tina is in third because she has killed the boss before.
Yes.
I see her 2 puzzle pieces.
Shoot the block right there! Tina, it's right there!
Right.
I know the game didn't teach you that you should shoot blocks, but it's what you gotta do. Okay, Tina going up against the boss again. Let's see what she can do. Oh my gosh. She's almost out of bullets! Come on! Okay, boss is down. Still only 2 out of 3 pieces. My gosh. Come on, Tina.
1 piece. That's it.
Faizu, you feel like this has been at least a week? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Forceful Balloon is at the end of the stage, but no puzzle pieces. But that's the end. Tina, you've got 2 bullets, and one of those has to be used to shoot a block.
See her shaking her head.
The third thing that nobody's found a use for is a firebomb, and where to use it is a mystery. Ooh.
Okay, the car apparently needs a key to drive in bonus stages.
Tina found it! She got the piece! Forceful Balloon still doesn't have any pieces on this stage. But Tina is through and on to stage 2, and we have 18 minutes left. Wow.
I'm watching all their streams, and Tina looks so happy right there.
Oh, well, good. The thing is, you know, bad games are very interesting in that it's sometimes very difficult to make progress, but when you do, it feels so good. Now, I think, honestly, it's between... Let's see, Sprake is in first, Forceful Balloon in second, Tina in third, but Tina could turn this around if she kills the boss and gets a puzzle piece.
Right. So the armor apparently says that you won't take damage from certain enemies.
Okay.
So it doesn't just globally reduce, it just makes you able to ignore some.
I do want to say it looks like Forceful Balloon did get one of the pieces right there. Just a minute ago.
And the jetpack needs fuel and is able to work in bonus state. I didn't even know there were bonus stages.
I love it. That's so good.
Oh.
Yeah, this game, I'd say it's more sadistic than necessarily bad. Yeah, they're discussing, like, what does this game do? It actively frustrates your progress, it feels. And I don't know, it's good to have challenge. I think that challenge is great. It's good to have puzzles, but with how brutal this is, I just feel like it's cheap and unfair in certain places. Forceful Balloon may have gotten a second puzzle piece. I'm not completely sure that was one.
So, Cyborg Grandpa is having problems with this music. So, is this music better or worse than Orb 3D?
I like this music better than Orb 3D, okay? I'm gonna be honest.
This doesn't look as well, though.
Second puzzle piece.
My gosh, Orb 3D's music. I hate it. I never want to hear it again, okay?
You know what's really screwed up about Orb 3D's music? It sounds very similar to Dr. Lunatic Supreme with Cheese.
I've not heard that one.
It's a PC, I don't know if it's freeware, but it's a PC game that somebody donated for me to play, and the music was like, I was listening to Orb 3D music, and I'm like, this sounds so familiar, and then I remembered that was where it was from, and it's like, wait a minute, this is, oh god.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and, name my worst 3 songs of tonight. Number 1, obviously, is Orb 3D. Number 2 is Tchaikovsky.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, no surprise. And number 3 is this music. I would rather listen to this than Tchaikovsky any day, okay?
I mean, it was the Sugar Fart Fairy, or the Sugar
Fart Fairy. Watch out for the fairy's sugar farts.
Hey, it should be noted that Sprocket is at the boss.
Sprocket?
Never mind, he's dead.
Well, he was at the boss.
Did he really actually just make it to stage 4? But
I don't know how many puzzle pieces he had.
Tina found a key, but how are you gonna get it? The physics in this game are so beautiful.
Swirly Eyed Link just found a puzzle piece.
I'm glad that Corndan is adding super accurate quotes. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak properly now. The Sugar Fart Fairy.
Sugar Fart Fairy, best fairy?
You know it, okay? I'd take Sugar Fart Fairy over most fairies any day, you know?
I mean, most fairies are actually kind of mean, so if you could just deal with sugar farts, I guess that's fine.
You know, maybe the music changes on stage 3 and stage 4 and we just don't know it. I don't
remember it.
I don't think it changed.
Forceful Balloon got 2 pieces. He's got 2, he just needs 1 more. Oh my gosh. What's my most hated video game song of all time?
Quickman.
Stupid Quickman. But no, I'd take Quickman over Tchaikovsky, okay? I'd still take this music over Quickman, though.
I wonder, does that mean Link is just sitting there bottling farts?
Yes.
Do-do-do-do. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. Is there any worst music for me? Because...
Wow, this music is actually getting to Pesmerga. I feel like I've accomplished something.
Really? Pesmerga, were you not watching Orb 3D?
Pesmerga has an incredibly high tolerance for bad music.
Whatever, Pesmerga's weak. That's my assessment here. W-E-E-K.
I mean, I could link a song in chat that is probably one of the worst tracks I have ever heard.
What track are you thinking of? Oh, here's my favorite one of my favorite worst songs is that one weird pizza song from a Spider-Man game. I forget. It's got an accordion. I think it's on Spider-Man or Spider-Man 2 for PS2. It's so bad good. But yeah, like, some of the music on Wizard of Oz I'd label as the worst. Athena music has some of the worst.
Okay, I'm linking this one because this is literally the worst I've ever heard.
Oh no! What's it called? Blaster Master 2, Dragon Dark.
Oh, that's true.
No, there's one that takes it.
Oh, Dragon Dark, no.
I can't listen to it right now, though. Okay.
You need to. Just put it on stream for a moment so everyone can hear this month's
I mean, we've heard this music for a long time. I feel like that would be justified. Okay, go away, music.
That is an abomination.
Okay, let me go ahead and pause. Oh, jeez. Nope. I'm done. It's Sonic. Nope. We're done.
Not just any Sonic.
Dragon Dark, you ruined the playthrough. Why would you do that? Why would you curse us with that Sonic music? I actually know what it is right after opening it. I'm like, oh.
That music is so bad.
It's really bad. Yeah.
Man, I almost want to make that, like, have... Nah. That game's probably a pain to emulate.
Probably. Wow, we have a lot of bots in chat today. Thank you, mods, for whacking them.
Dana, you mean Sonic Chronicles?
Yeah, the DS one, yeah.
I think it emulates fine, but to be honest, it's kind of a boring game.
It's kind of a boring game. It's like Mario RPG with all the fun sucked out of it.
Yes, that sounds about right. Like, it's not even, like, ultra terrible as a game. It's just kind of bland and boring and has the worst possible soundtrack.
Now, just to check, did Forceful Balloon move on to Stage 3? We'll see in a second.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, he did.
Wow.
I totally missed that.
We were too busy talking about Sonic.
Sonic RPG is not a good game. It is a very not good game.
How do you make a Sonic RPG? Like,
it's literally, it really does play pretty much like Mario RPG, except everything's wrong.
I mean, that's what Mario RPG is anyway.
It's basically Mario RPG, but not fun.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But not fun.
But not fun. Like, to cast a heal spell, you have to play DDR.
What? Okay,
like,
and it's not the greatest game of all time?
It's...
Bad
Every
DDR.
command has...
Oh, you have to play bad DDR. Okay.
Yeah. Everything is complicated inputs.
Oh no, he got the wrench! Forceful Balloon, get out! Get out!
No! Oh
no! Okay, he got freed. Wait, he took damage, but it didn't really do much damage.
Making the gas mask even more worthless, apparently.
Wow, that's beautiful. He maybe had the gas mask on and I just wasn't aware of it. I don't know. Oh,
yeah, O1 down would be a better thing than DDR, because, yeah, it did have, like, swirls and stuff. But point is, it had really complicated inputs for every attack command or any command, and it was really stupid.
I would say Sprake has made it to the boss, and so
Yes.
would be considered in the lead. Forceful Balloon has not made it there yet, putting him in second. Tina Hax is on stage 2. Swirly-eyed Link on stage 1. How can... Okay, just a second. How can you have a disc-based system that has one song on it? Or a game for a disc-based system that has one song? What?
Not even is it just one song, but it's not even the right song.
What do you mean the
If
right
this was the actual Monty music, I could tolerate listening to it for hours on end, because it's a really good song. This game actually has 2 songs. The title screen has another song.
Oh, okay.
And it's a very badly warped version of the original Monty music.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I love it. Like, I sort of love this game in certain ways. It's definitely not a good game. But I'd almost be curious enough to play it.
Like, I feel like it would make for a really interesting, like, run. Because it's stupid enough that seeing it played well would be kind of interesting.
Okay.
But I would never want to do it.
Tina got another puzzle piece. Ooh, Tina's doing pretty well. Wondering. I don't know how many she's gotten, but there's a chance that she could beat this second stage as well. Oh boy, okay. I am really enjoying how this is going, and we've only got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes! Oh, she got 2 pieces? Okay, thank you, Unikitten. Keeping an eye on Tina and making sure we know how many pieces she's gotten. Forceful Balloon, there's one way that he could come back and win, and that's getting to the boss and killing it. As long as Sprake doesn't do that during this time as well. But
yeah, Sprake got to the boss but died to it.
a couple times, I think, at this point.
Twice.
Yeah, I'm really digging the boomerang, okay? Just thinking.
Yeah, the boomerang, I feel like, is the most effective thing.
Oh my gosh, okay. So much waiting. So much waiting for the teleporters. Tina grabbed one. I'm wondering if she's gonna go and try to find the end here. Whee! I feel bad for Swirly-Eyed Link. He wasn't able to beat a level. Oh my gosh.
I think how Swirly-Eyed Link did is about how we expected everyone to do.
Oh,
That is actually
Yeah.
what I kind of expected. To have to count puzzle pieces in stage 1.
he's... This stage is definitely difficult. Like, I don't know, everything that I'm
It is
seeing right
not
here. And honestly, I don't know if I could expect to beat stage 1 because it's pretty brutal. And it's stage 1!
It is stage 1. Plus, you have to figure out, which weapons and items actually have a use.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm watching Forceful Balloon and Sprake because we need to...
Yeah. If Forceful Balloon can make it to the boss and kill the boss.
Then we would have a last-minute comeback.
Yep.
Which I think it's possible. They're both in
almost
the same area.
5.
We've basically got a sync between the two. Except Sprake is going to be going between these teleporters. Forceful Balloon is going up.
I do not remember which way is the way to the ball.
Sprake grabbing another hidden puzzle piece there. Very nice. We have 1 minute left. At this moment, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't think there's time to have a comeback on Forceful Balloon's side, but...
I don't remember where the boss is, but...
Where could he be? Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, they both have several pieces, but since Forceful Balloon did not make it to the boss,
yeah,
he's definitely behind.
Oh, Mike89 SDA, I'm glad that you stopped by. This is definitely a game, as have most of the games been. Oh my gosh. Thank you for shedding light upon this masterpiece, Dana. We are done as soon as I can get this to stop. Time! Time is here. We are done with this game. Oh my gosh, that is way too loud. There we go. Time! We're done! Tim indeed. With that said, Forceful Balloon... Who was it? Forceful Balloon took first, right?
No,
Sprocket. Sorry, I'm being a little bit delusional. Yeah, Sprocket made it to the boss on level 3. Forceful Balloon made it to level 3, but did not get to the boss, taking second. Tina Hacks on stage 2, actually fighting the boss right now. Swirly-Eyed Link made 4th place. Didn't quite beat the first level, which honestly, I'm not too surprised because it is a jerk. You are free from this game, okay? Live free, go enjoy life, because wow, this was a game. Thank you all. Everybody go get a Famicom disc system, okay? Just go down to your local disc system retail store and grab one because, you know, they're all the rage these days. Thank you, Dana, for choosing that, and Dragon Dark for helping commentate as well.